Hi, I'm Sharon Dooley. I'm a sports massage therapist and also a yoga teacher. And I'm just going to discuss some things that you can do if you're having pain in your lower leg and Achilles in terms of yoga postures and how you might be able to adjust them. The most important thing with any form of exercise that you enjoy, yoga, Pilates, is really honing into listening to your body when you've got an injury or some discomfort. And in those times, rather than thinking about pushing yourself to get into a better shape in your head, is really listening to what your body is comfortable doing at that moment in time. Something I've learned over the years is that if I'm pushing my body too hard, even if I think I feel fine, my breathing will change and generally shorten. So if I'm comfortable and my body can cope with the position, I'm able to keep my breath smooth and calm. So maybe listening to your breath, something as simple as that, noticing your breathing pattern, noticing how your body naturally likes to move when you're breathing in and out, and allowing that movement to occur, slowing your movement down to the rate of your breathing. All of these things can help with your recovery. So all fours position, because the Achilles attaches the calf to the heel and the calf muscle is involved in pointing your toes. When you get up in the morning and you go to put your foot down into that neutral position and bear weight on it, it can kick off pain straight away first thing in the morning, and even standing can be painful. So in the shop we sell small little heel lifts, which just by even just a small amount, bringing the floor or your shoe a bit closer to your heel, your body's not having to strain to find support, because once your body has support, the muscles can relax. Without that support, they feel, or they're going to have to do some work to try and support you. So the same principle when you're going through your exercises is all fours, even just this position, could be painful, could be impossible initially. So just playing around, it might be somewhere like here or here, and then gradually, even in one class as you're warming up, you might be able to get to this position. But it's just about where you can feel comfortable, that your foot feels like it can still move quite freely. And if you feel that you're straining here, don't, just take it to a comfortable position and moving your body around till you find a position that feels comfortable. And then standing, if it's really bad, you can roll the back of your mat up. So you're bringing again a small amount, bring the floor closer to you, and just taking the heel onto the back. So you've got a very slight angle for your foot. You might find that's helpful, that's useful. You can also, you can buy heel wedges, or you can just find a little prop. This is a little wheat bag. So I could just stand partially on that. And then in the standing postures, a lot of the warrior positions where you've got one foot pointing straight, quite often the teacher will instruct the back leg to point in slightly. If you've got a load of tension down the back here, that angling in, your body might just feel really uncomfortable in that position. Might want to take your foot straight so that you're not overloading it. You could play around with being more, keeping the heel lifted off the floor. So in Warrior One, you've got your foot straight rather than reaching back. You're just allowing it to maybe soften. Warrior Two, taking your foot straight forward, but just checking in with your knee and hip, making sure they also feel comfortable in that position. And then Downward Dog. Again, you can roll the back of the mat up. You can take a block to use like a wedge, so you've just got the heels on the edge of the block. If you want a bit more height, you can use a brick, just depending on what stage your body's at. So you can take that, you can keep a bend in your knees, just playing around with those sorts of things. And then as you feel that you can get further, again, something like a wheat bag, or even something like taking rolled up belts, one under each foot. So it's just playing around with different ideas, but ultimately nobody else can feel your body and what's going on within it better than you. So you can seek advice from the teacher, asking them for adjustments. And then also, if it's been going on for a little while, or you're really unsure about what to do, seeking advice from somebody who specialises in soft tissue injuries, like Gary or myself. We can help to lead you along the way of helping to get over the injury, helping you working out what kind of support your body needs, the sorts of exercises that will help to recover, how to modify things that you might be doing in the gym, with yoga, with Pilates, whatever your sport may be, so that you can get back to doing the things you enjoy doing. But I hope you found that helpful.